actually seen Danni Nicholls, and there's a few of you who haven't, and I can assure you, you're in for a treat. So, welcome to the stage, please, Danni Nicholls.
Steve for just even having this idea and putting it on and doing it so well. Thank you so much. Well, I made it over, and it was quite a hairy drive over from Bedford this morning. It is, I forgot that it was Bank Holiday Friday, but I'm here, I made it, phew. And I'm really excited to play you some songs tonight. I've sort of chosen a bunch of my songs from across all of my records. I have a few out there, and I'm trying to give you a little, smorgasbord of, I haven't used that word for a while. I didn't expect that. So yeah, a bit of a mixture, and I'm going to start off with some songs from my last album that came out a good few years ago now, actually. April 2019, it came out in the before times. And I'm going to start off with a song called Wild is the Water, and it's a love song of sorts. It's a good feeling to it, good positive start to the set. Can't promise it's going to stay there. I'm a singer-songwriter, of course, so I have to sing my feelings, but this is a positive love song called Wild is the Water. I want your darkness, I want your light, I want you true in all that you hide. Your broken promise, your silent oath, your deepest secret. Give you my arms, I'll give you sanctuary in the storm. I'll show you devotion, I'll show you my word, my strength and my weakness, and all the places I before times. I have felt, since coming back to you, of course I couldn't, there was a moment there where I couldn't do this, and that was pretty terrible. And when I eventually came back to work, it was quite interesting to feel that some of the songs that I had just put out before, all the craziness, they felt different to me, and they were sort of hitting different emotional weights, and they just kind of morphed and changed, some more than others. And the sentiment of this next song is certainly something that I am dealing with more often in this new world. Maybe I'm not alone. This one's called Losing It. Anyone else just losing it more often these days? Yeah, I don't know what that's about, but definitely real. Oh, come on. This is Penny, my guitar. I name all of my guitars. I'm that girl. And I have been away in America for a year, and I left Penny in a cupboard in Bedford, and she's really mad about it. She's not cooperating with me. Sometimes she has a bit of a fit, and so thanks for your patience. It'll be worth it in the end. All right, let's try that. Here's Losing It. Well, I've been telling myself a bedtime story. I've been selling myself way too cheap. I've been killing myself, I've been selling my dreams, and I've been going around with no one special, and all I found is the end of the day. I've been going along like everything's okay. And I need to find a way back to this heart of mine. And now I've got to change the ending just one time. Oh, I had so much love to give, but I've been losing it. If you lose yourself, if you lose your patience, you'll be looking till the world wakes up. Here's another song from that album with the same sort of it's another one of those songs that is just hitting different these days, and it's actually a song that I wrote with a friend of mine called Ben Glover out in Nashville, Tennessee, and we didn't quite know for a little while what the song was even about, which seems crazy because we wrote it. But sometimes that happens, they sort of just turn up and it takes a while to settle in. And but after some deliberation, we decided that this song is really at the heart of it, about the power of human connection and our need for connection and our very natural want to find a person or find our people and be together. And we all want that, we all deserve that. And this one's called Texas. She told me her name was Texas, as I swam in the pool of her eyes. Pink ponytail, silver studded and all, just moved her down from the coast. She said, I'm starting over, like I've done many times before. And I recognize the soul of that stranger as we talk through the mirrored wall. I'm looking for an angel that I can call upon to help me face the ghost. I'm trying to outrun, but I don't know where I'm running to or from. I'm just looking for an angel to call upon. And the truth is, she chose this profession 'cause she could find the work most anywhere. She said, I get up and leave at the drop of a dime. Then she ran her fingers through my hair. She's looking for an angel that she can call upon to help her face the ghosts. She's trying to let her run, but she don't know where she's running to or from. She's just looking for an angel to call upon. Oh, we're looking songs from my last album, which is called The Melted Morning. And I'm going to do some newer stuff for you now. This next song is not it's not on an album as such. I just put it out as a single a couple of years ago. It was the first thing I released after a really long time and after the pandemic, which I find myself like getting stuck in my throat. I don't want to say it, that which shall not be named. But I really was not particularly prolific at writing anything or doing anything during that time. But so when I finally got back, so many years I've been going back and forth from the UK to the US, and more specifically Nashville, so I made all my records there, and I was itching to get back. It had been a really long time, but the borders were still shut. America just was like, shut those borders. But I managed to get in. Won't tell you what I had to do to get in there.
Why not?
Well, it's not very rock and roll, it's just boring. It's just a lot of paperwork, really. So I wish it was more rock and roll, but no. I got asked to do a festival over there, and I had to write a letter to, the government, and I had to actually get the festival director to sign a letter saying we couldn't possibly put this festival on unless Danni Nicholls enters the country. I know. He signed it, and I sent it off, and it worked, and they let me in. So I got to go back. And I was staying with a friend in Nashville who has a studio, and he hadn't hosted anyone, he hadn't recorded anyone. It was, right out of the gate, and he was all excited and was like, "Oh my God, you're here! What are we going to record? What songs did you write?" And I had to break the news to him that I had absolutely nothing. I know. And he was really disappointed, and I was really disappointed. I really just didn't, I feel like you were in one or two camps. I saw, you were either writing your novel and your screenplay and your 7 albums and recording it in your kitchen, like I saw a lot of my friends do, and I was very happy for them. I, on the other hand, grew a lot of tomatoes. I'll give myself that. And I almost completed Netflix, which was, in itself is quite a feat. I was pretty pleased with that. But yeah, no songs. I tried. But I really had to rack my brain of like, what could we do? I can't lose this opportunity. And I pulled out of the very recesses of my brain this song that I had written mere days, like maybe 1 week before everything got shut down, and I had completely, in the chaos that ensued, I just forgot that I wrote it, but it sort of started coming back to me in pieces, and it was actually really spooky because some of the lines in it, I had no idea what was about to come, but a few weeks later we were living some of these lines, and that was weird. But really the song was my attempt to stand up to the voices in my head that were trying to take me down. We all have those voices that, man, they're so annoying. You're just trying to live your life, and there it is. Like, you're not good enough, and why bother, and it's too hard, and it's too scary, and not helpful. So I was like, shut up. And here's the song to try and stand up to it. And I put it out shortly after we recorded it. It's got a full orchestra on it, if you want to check it out on Spotify. My orchestra couldn't make it today, so unfortunately, just me. It's called Little Fictions.
A sky of contradiction, and terrified of wishing for more. It was beautiful. but now it's different. I've been dreaming little fiction, and losing my conviction that you're gonna fill this space. Carved by doubt, I'm sick of this place. I've gotta get out. I can't blame the stars for not aligning. I can't blame the path for how it's winding, or blame fate for its bad timing, choosing someone else. I can't blame the past for how it hurt me. I can't blame her for not returning. And all I can do is keep learning not to blame myself. Painfully, unforgiving, I got it all wrecking and made it into weapons aimed at me. And that brutal knife in my own hand can't save my life. It's not who I am. I can't blame the stars for not aligning. I can't blame the path for how it's winding, or blame fate for such bad timing, choosing someone else. I can't blame the past for how it hurt me. I can't blame her for not returning. And all I can do is keep learning not to blame myself. I can't blame the past for how it hurt me. I can't blame her for not returning. All I can do is keep learning not to blame myself. I won't blame myself.
Thank you, Dad. Thanks so much. Well, if I'm not being too much of a diva, I think I will take a small red wine now. I wasn't gonna, but it's medicinal, isn't it? Yeah, I've got a little tickle in my throat, and I thought, what could I possibly have? And yeah, if anyone wants to bring me one, that would be great. Thank you so much. I mean, I'll get the next round. Great, thanks so much. Thanks. Yeah. It's usually whiskey or wine that does the trick, but yeah. We're gonna save the whiskey for later. I'm very excited to be staying with Steve and Jackie, and there might be some whiskey involved in that situation. In fact, if someone could check on me this time tomorrow to see if I'm still alive, that would be great. Yeah, I do like a little whiskey. Anyway, I'm having it up now, aren't I? Well, thanks so much.
pints over here, Mark.
Yeah. What have I done? Sorry. Alright, well, here's a brand new song. This is going to be on my next album, which I begin recording in a few weeks' time, June 24th. I'm going to go in the studio and make record number 4, and I'm very excited. And this song was written shortly after I accidentally moved to America in June 2022. I went over to do a tour over there. It was supposed to be just a couple of months long. I was supposed to be out there just 2 months, and in order to do that legally, I had to get a visa, and the visa lasts 3 years. And so it occurred to me, whilst I was out there, that legally, technically, I didn't need to come home, so I didn't. And I've sort of been there ever since. And it's been a wonderful adventure, but yeah, accidentally moving countries is a whole interesting thing. And of course, after I'd made that decision, after wrangling back and forth of like, this seems like a terrible idea, no, it sounds like a brilliant idea, you know, back and forth, I eventually had to make some phone calls home and say that I wasn't coming back. And one of them went really badly. And all sorts of chaos and drama and that kind of thing ensued, which is perfect for songwriting, really. I was thrilled. It's about time, you know? And so I wrote this song called The Wreckage. Get here, I didn't see it coming. Now warning bells are wailing all around. I was going too fast, didn't think to brake, couldn't decide which turn to take. Now I'm lying down here on the ground. Or do I choose to come back to me? My love is a fire, it burns without knowing that even the wildest flames can be quelled. It's a sin, I can't resist, I wanna jump right in. The fire knows me well. And I rise above the wreckage. Oh, now I'll hover in the space between. Or do I choose to come back to me? Knowing the road I'm on, it won't be blocked for long. Clear the way, make some space. I got a journey on. I got a journey on. Oh. 2 sets, or am I just doing 1 set? We didn't really discuss that. 2, with a break. Okay, great. Good to know. Well, we have time for just 3 more on the list here. Seems I talk too much. All right, we're just going to do it. 3 more. This one's a short one. This one came to me in the dead of night. Actually, it was probably about 4 in the morning. And it's the sort of thing that I'd always wanted to happen, actually. I heard other songwriters say, it came to me in a dream. Or, you know, I got up in the dead of night and I had this epiphany. And I was like, oh, I want that to happen to me. And then it did, and I was like, oh, this is terrible. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. But this song, it really just, it wanted me to get up. So I got up, I picked up my guitar, and I was very bleary-eyed, but it just sort of, just kind of came out. And I woke up, then I wrote the song, went back to bed, woke up, and I thought it had maybe been a dream, but I picked up the guitar, and it was still there, so that was good. And so this is another new song that's going to go on the next record. And I had no idea at the time who or what it was about. And then I found out the hard way about 8 months later and lived this experience. So, it's a jazzy little number. I think there's some jazz fans in the house, but it's not full jazz, but it's jazzy. It's close enough. And this song is called Hide. This next song, it's from an album that I put out in 2015. It's a breakup album. It's my 2015 breakup album. And I've staved off long enough, like surprisingly long, I've staved off playing you a breakup song until now. I was just trying to, but it's inevitable. I have many, many of them. And it was always going to happen at some point. And so here's one, and actually here are two. Here are two songs from that album. And it is a sing-along. I mean, it works well as a sing-along. How would we feel about a little sing-along? It's one of those as well. It's sway and sing all together. We could have a moment. That could be nice, couldn't it? Okay, well, that seems a positive response. The song is called Back to Memphis. It is a song about going home and not being able to go home and being like in limbo. Home for me is Bedford, but that doesn't sing very well. So I did swap it out for Memphis, which is much better. So the chorus is, it's a long, long way back to Memphis. It's a long, long way back home. It's a long, long way back to Memphis. But some people, some places are best left alone. Join me. If you pick it up, you're fine. Sometimes I get tired of smiling all the time. I want to hear a song where the words don't rhyme. The cowboy rides off in the end, leaves the girl. Don't wanna look out my window and see the sun shine. And it's a long, long way back to Memphis. It's beautiful. And it's a long, long way back home. It's a long, long way back to Memphis. But some people, some places are best left alone. Yeah. I put on my shoes and turn on the light. Slip out into another lonely night. I am a stranger to these streets. They hold no memories. But sometimes I hear your voice blowing around in the breeze. It's a long, long way back to Memphis. It's a long, long way back home. sing-along vibes I've ever heard. Thank you. No, really, it will sound lovely. You never know, you know. Where are we? Pill? Who was looking? Pill. Alright guys, I got one more song for this set, and then I think we're going to take a little break, refresh our drinks. If you want to get in on the merch action, you know, early, then it's just through those doors there. Probably should put a light on in there, it's a bit dark now. Got all sorts, CDs, t-shirts, vinyl records. But here is the sort of lead track from that 2015 breakup album. And not that it's a thoroughly depressing breakup album, there are actually some quite jolly sounding songs on there. So, you know, don't let that put you off. Saying that, this is really a sad one. But even this one has some hope in there, you know, I'm a complete hopeful romantic. I'm a hopeful romantic, you know, no matter what happens, I'm just like, love rocks. So, yeah, I mean, you gotta listen really hard for the hope in this one, but it's there. It's called Beautifully Broken. Our cars crashed in the pouring rain, going opposite ways on Mockingbird Lane. I was searching for someone to save. You just needed someone to blame. And I wonder to this day if I should have walked away. I should have walked away. We were beautifully broken all along, like the scratched 45 of a sad love song. Like antique pearls, come on strong. You can't make it right when it's wrong. We were beautifully broken all along. And you came home one cloudy day with a Tiffany lamp that had a crack in the shade, 'cause you were looking for something, man. But I knew it would never lie again. And I wonder to this day if it was always gonna fade. It was always gonna fade. We were beautifully broken all along, like the scratch 45
It's not quite the she's brilliant. I said something about that. Yes.
Of course, Dave, this is on.
Yeah, no, I think it's really students and so on. And music generally. You know, I don't, but I'm still sitting really enjoying it. Yeah, you did well. I didn't get as far as that. Yes. When you played it at home.
We did do a raffle in aid of a local charity, St Peter's Hospice. Two t-shirts behind me. You probably can't tell from there. One's on the back and one's on the front. The cut up at the warehouse. My wife, who works at Peter's Hospice, will be coming around selling raffle tickets, and just before Danny comes on for the second set, we'll draw for these two t-shirts.